Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Geminis for January 21st to the 27th. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and hop straight into it. Please keep in mind this is going to be a general forecast, so you definitely do want to use your own level of discernment when viewing this, and all of my information to book me will be listed below if you are interested in a session. Now, let's get straight into it. The first thing we're going to talk about is the energy you guys came from last week. Okay. And what we have representing that, I do have embracing. We have healing family issues. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And we also have the Empress card, which is also like a parent card. So with embracing, for a lot of you, there was a lot of things coming up. Okay. This is you having to be okay with the circumstances for a little bit. If you have been a little tired, with having to put up with issues at the workplace or issues within your love life or again in your family situation, this is you having to kind of go with the flow with it and just be like, okay, I understand. And a lot of you, that was the only thing that you could have done, especially if there is a family situation that is all over the place and has been affecting you subconsciously. This is like having to embrace the fact that what you're going through is making you a stronger individual, or there's nothing that you can do to change outside people, the people outside of you and how they maneuver and how they think. Especially if you are a mother and it's not your parents that you're having an issue with, but more of issues with the person you have kids with. And you may be having to embrace the fact that, hey, maybe I don't need to stress myself out or overly do too much with the situation due to the fact that the other person may not be cooperating with you. Especially with the Empress card, this may be somebody who you're pregnant by currently or you've had a child with. The Empress could also be the mother. So this could be your mother who you could have had issues with and it could be scarring you. A lot of you as well with the Empress, this is about growing beyond whatever family issues you may have been stuck up under as well. So if this is like you seeing certain patterns or ways that people move within your family situation, this is being able to realize that it's toxic and to separate yourself from it as well. Okay. Now, moving beyond that, what I do have for the energy coming into this week, I do have the Abundance card. We have separation. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And we also have the Seven of Pentacles. So abundance, this is all about getting the coin. For a lot of you, you could have like a money making idea that could put you on the path towards making a lot more money. If this is a newer idea, of course, it's not going to be, oh, you make a shit ton of money the first week, but you guys may have the right idea in regards to a business plan. And this is the universe confirming that if you invest yourself into it, you're definitely going to be financially lucrative. Okay. Abundance as well. This is like having pretty much everything fall in line for you. I feel like what's happening here, a lot of my Geminis, you're going through like this transitional period to reap your benefits, especially if you have been putting in that hard work with the Seven of Pentacles. This is like remaining patient because you've already put the work in. Now it's time for you to reap your benefits. Okay. So with this, if you've been putting in the work all 2019, you're going to see some sort of payback in your investment this year. All right. For others of you, you could be focused more on your money matters and trying to be patient when it comes to money manifesting for you due to the fact that your love life may be just on the rocks right now. Some of you also may have been in a love situation where you guys invested so much time and energy into it and you thought more was going to come out of that relationship as well. You could be taking a break from it or just realizing that you're not getting your just due. Okay. Now, when it comes to the advice I can give you for this week, I do have transformation, heart-to-heart conversations. It says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And we also have the King of Swords. So there's definitely a need for you to change the way that you go about handling situations, viewing them, and possibly even looking at where situations may be keeping you confined. Okay, if this is a job that you hate and you feel very much confined to it, is there a way that you can get out of it? Okay, not saying just straight up quit your job and then not know how to pay your bills, but making strides towards making this transformation. Transformations are not overnight. Transformations are over a period of time. So take that understanding, understand that if you want things to change, they are changing. It's just taking some time right now. Okay. And for a lot of you as well, you do need to make sure you're just doing things under the guidelines of you being able to like be energetically free, like not stuck to something on an emotional level, or just feeling like you're stuck up under a circumstance here. Okay. And with heart to heart conversations, the only way a relationship, if we're talking about a relationship in particular, is going to transform is if you guys work on your communication, speaking the truth, speaking your truth. With the King of Swords, this is all Gemini energy here. Okay. So this is giving it to them straight. If you're not liking certain things that are going on in your relationship, you need to speak up for yourself. And for some of you, your partner may need to speak up for themselves if it's not you. And also for a lot of you as well, you do need to be strategic in your movements and be careful who you have around you as well. That's another thing I heard. Okay. Whether that's friends, family, whoever, if you have toxic people around you, don't have them around you anymore. Now we do have for the blockages here, we have patience, release your ex. It says the time has come to clear your energy, and the Four of Cups. So the obstacle that may be coming up this week is you guys, for one, being able to remain patient. We did have that Seven of Pentacles energy in the energy describing what you guys are going to be dealing with for this week. So patience is going to be a virtue. Patience is going to be a virtue for you guys this week, especially when it comes to some money manifestation. But I'm really getting this for love. If there's a love situation that you're needing insight on, you guys are going to have to really let the universe do some work behind the scenes, or even let this person that you guys are inquiring about figure it out them damn selves. Okay. Also with release your ex, you may be energetically having a hard time letting go of a past person, whether it's like your immediate past, like you broke up last week, or your far past. For others of you, if it's not you feeling this way, this is someone else and their energy is just very much stuck on you. All right. And for some of you, if it's not like you wanting this person back, you could just be so fixated on what they did to you and having a hard time moving on from that. But with the Four of Cups, this could also be dissatisfaction, or you guys feeling like you're rejected in some sort of cases that could be making you feel some sort of way coming into this week. This could also be disappointment and kind of being stuck on the fact that things didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. And this may be you needing to change that perspective and not stay up under that. Now, when it comes to the outcome of this week, I do have the Miracles card. This is beautiful. We have playfulness. It says it's time to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And we also have the Page of Swords or Prince of Swords, whatever. So with miracles, there may be some things that are going to take place this week that are really just going to happen randomly. And this is going to be the divine blessing you. So if things do kind of unfold that are just like, well, what the hell? How did this happen? How did this happen? Understand it's the divine looking out for you and making sure that you guys are catching your blessings, point blank, period. There's definitely going to be some sort of shift that's going to take place. With playfulness, this could be you, possibly getting back in contact with an ex. This could be you also dating new, and then you're like in the playful stage with this person. Or if you're already in a relationship and it's just been rocky, this will be a benefit of you guys just being not so uptight with each other and being more comforting and doing something fun to make it not so tense, especially if there has been like little petty arguments or issues with you guys seeing eye to eye here. I also feel like as well, this week you're going to be urged to, again, speak your truth, but make sure that you're speaking your truth in a way where your person is able to understand where you're coming from and it's not coming off malicious. Okay. So I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Geminis, for watching this. I really, really hope that I was able to give somebody out there some sort of guidance or clarity. If you resonated with this message at all, please make sure you leave a thumbs up, comment below, let me know how you feel about this reading, drop a butterfly, things of that nature. And again, if you do want a personal session, my information will be in the comment section as well as the description box. And I will talk to each and every one of my Geminis in the next one.